Young Leaders for Eco-Awareness. The Eco-Awareness Foundation honors young people who have carried out creative projects for the environment. The winners are chosen by international experts on environmental science. They receive a cash prize, a special certificate, and public recognition. Read about this year's winners, and maybe they'll inspire you to become an eco-hero too. Raising awareness about global warming. First place, Rafael, age 18, Buenos Aires, Argentina. Like many of us, Rafael was worried about the effects of global warming on our planet. He noticed that many people in his country weren't fully aware of the problem. To help spread awareness, he started a club called the Junior Environmental Society. The club gathered signatures on petitions asking the local government to create more programs to fight climate change. This led the government to start environmental programs for young kids. Rafael and the other club members visit cities and towns all around the country. They go door to door, explaining the serious problems the Earth is facing. They also conduct campaigns to educate other students about issues related to global warming. A number of politicians have praised their efforts and mentioned them in speeches.
What is the main goal of the Junior Environmental Society?
It's our goal to inspire other young people to take action against global warming. Bringing environmental education to students. Second place, Tariq, age 17, Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. From a young age, Tariq wanted to make his country a better place to live. Growing up in a country famous for its oil reserves, he watched companies move into his town for natural resources. Water pollution at a local river and harmful waste from oil factories caused environmental changes, such as a decrease in the number of animals and plants. Eventually, illnesses such as respiratory disease and lead poisoning began to spread. This is why Tariq decided to educate other students on protecting the environment. Together with friends and classmates, Tariq gives informative and entertaining presentations at schools around his country. These presentations help raise students' awareness of environmental problems.
What topics do you discuss in your presentations?
We talk about water pollution and environmental damage caused by factories.
What is your current focus?
My current focus is stopping small farmers from using too many chemicals and pesticides. It's not easy work, but it is important. Taking steps to save electricity. Third place, Yujin, age 16, Daegu, Korea. Yujin has always kept a careful eye on her personal energy consumption. Recently, she decided to start motivating others to do the same. She organized an effort at her school to use less electricity. She encouraged students to turn off the lights and air conditioners in classrooms that were not being used. And she asked everyone to unplug all the electronic devices in the school, including TV sets and chargers, when they were not needed. It was a great success. Less electricity was wasted, and her school saved hundreds of thousands of won. Currently, Yujin is working on a new campaign to promote energy-saving measures at other schools. She hopes to visit as many schools around the country as possible by the end of the year. What did you want to achieve?
I wanted to show that even small steps can have a big and helpful effect. Now, going one step further with more help from volunteers, we're encouraging schools to do things like setting up motion sensor lights which turn off on their own when not in use.
Cleaning up trash. Honorable mention, Jacqueline, age 17, Johannesburg, South Africa. One day after a big festival in her city, Jacqueline was upset to find the streets covered with trash. She contacted some of her friends and classmates, and they all agreed to help her clean up the mess. The students gathered all the trash and took it to a local landfill. They were praised by many of their teachers and neighbors for their thoughtful actions. However, they didn't stop there. They started volunteering to clean up after the local festival every year. What are you trying to achieve these days?
We're still working hard to clean up our city. Recently, we asked the local government to create a program to help volunteers who want to clean up after public events.